Image Line has just dropped its latest FL Studio version 20.9, and it came with a lot of features. So here's a new way that you can now record vocals or guitars or just recording audio into FL Studio. I'm going to show you how to do that. So what you want to do first is to go to your options and to your audio settings and make sure you're using FL Studio ISO. Make sure that you have that selected so that you have everything connected. And then if you have that connected, then you want to go to your mixer here. You want to select an empty mixer track like this insert 19 right here, and you want to right click on it and you want to rename it to vocal. So I'm just going to do that and select vocal right there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to right click on it and assign to new audio track or tracks. That's what you can do now. So if I do this, if you look here on the playlist, it creates this mixer track here that's right here. And here are these new 3 icons that you see right here, and we're going to go over them and what they do. So the first icon is now the input source. This is where you select the input source, and the second one is now the record type or the record configuration that you're going to set up. Like this is where the options come out. If you click on it, you get all these options here, and then this third one here is now the arming for recording. So that's the options that you get here. So if I click on here, I can pick which mic or which input that I want to use. So I want to use this audio in 1, and it's gonna pop up this window here, and I'm just gonna say yes, and then there it is. And then now you can see that it's now showing my voice right here. It's now just showing that I have input. You can see here now, you can see the audio meter going in. You don't have to now keep your eye on the mixer like that. And then next you have this menu here, and this is where now you configure what you want to do with the input. So you have external input only. So this is the input that's coming from your audio interface or direct from your microphone. If you have a USB microphone, you want to use this one. You'll get it raw, clean and dry without anything added on, anything happening. And then external and mixer input is now here, where you now adding a mixer input to the recording that you're recording. And post effects is now the effects that you would have loaded here. If you load maybe a compressor, an EQ, a reverb and anything like that. And then post EQ is now after this EQ that you find here, that's on every channel or every track that's here on the mixer. And you have post level and panning. That's now the panning that's like over here. And then the level, which is the level of the mixer track that you find here. And then post track is now with everything, like let's say you have this stereo separation, and you have swap left right channels, and you also have the reverse polarity. So all of these will be added if you select like post track. So if you don't want to add all this and have them burnt into your vocal or your recording, then make sure that you use the external input only. If you have that selected, then it won't do anything or add anything like that. So if you want to record after this, it's very simple now. You just make sure that you have everything set up how it's set up here, and then you come up top here and then you just do that. So let me just solo that so the beat doesn't play, and then I'll just make sure that I come here and I right click and make sure that audio and clips is turned on and disarm on stop is turned on, and then I'm just gonna play it and make sure that it's in song, and I'll just play. So this is how you record vocals in FL Studio 20.9, and you can see that you're getting a wave right there as you record to show you that you're actually recording. And then I can press stop, and then there's my recording. And what you can do after that, if you want to listen to it, you can drag it down to a second, to like this bottom track here, so that you use this one for your tracking. And then if you want to like do comping and all that kind of stuff, you do it down below here, and then you have your channel right there. And then what you can do now is you can even rename this one to like, let's say main vocal, and then you can do that. And then you can go to track mode and then audio track, and then you can assign it to maybe a free track like that. And then when you play it, it now plays. So this is how you record vocals in FL Studio 20.9, and you can see that you're getting a wave right there as you record to show you that you're actually recording. And then there you go. Just like that. That's how you record. So you can be recording anything. This is the new way of recording. So it's up to you to play around with it. So this only works, again, if you're using FL Studio 20.9 that they just dropped. So if you haven't updated it, make sure you update your FL Studio so that you can record in this kind of way. This opens up so much when you're recording. If you want a free mixer preset that can help you make your vocals sound crispy, make sure to hit the link down below. I have a free mixer preset that you can use to make your vocals sound crispy. If you want that, that's a freebie for you if you want to use that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe for the algorithm, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm X and I'm out. Peace.